Hello everybody, welcome back to Wildfrost. This is the QuickSmasherEXE, and I'm hoping that after not doing very good last time, we might actually try and win this time. So, let's go in. I think it's pretty standard to go down the line for each tribe. So last time we did the Snow Dwellers, this time, I like this one. This time we're going to do the Shade Mancers. Hopefully we'll do a little bit better because I think the Shade Mancers are a little better in general. They might be the one I think is the strongest. And also, this is an interesting hero here, 10 HP. And Smackback is also pretty interesting. Apply 1 snow. Let's see here. What's the damage per turn? This is 3 over 5 or 6 over 5. So this is a little over 1 damage per turn. This is precisely 1 damage per turn with some snow, but this is a lot of HP, so I kind of like it. Also, before I go forward, I want to note that I was hitting the dice button randomly a few times. It doesn't actually matter because by Gambler's Fallacy, you may think you get something more jumbled up the more times you click it. But no, actually, it does not matter at all how many times you do that. So, we're going to play this guy, Miter. Hopefully he's not a middler. And in a situation like this, Spike is always very good, especially because I don't have much of a turn timer to take out things like Pingoons or anything. But Little Ghazi is also going to improve my average damage output quite a bit. So I think either of those are probably good options. Which one I like better? I like Spike. Spike is very good in Combat 7, whether it's crabs or hogs. He does very well, so we're going to go ahead and use him. So, yeah, I'm also trying out some different things with my microphone. I've moved it around a bit, and I think it should result in some clearer audio, hopefully. I should have played this Dungeon Mask first, actually, although it does line up the attack timers now that I spawned them later. So that's good, because it makes it a little easier to multi-kill. Let's see. And this Junjun might... Let's see, it's 2 maybe. And then it'll be 2, 6, 6. So yeah, not quite a kill. Let's redraw and see what we get, because Blizzard Bottle would be fine. Let's put Junjun up here, because the Snoof will kill himself, or Snoof will kill himself on Spike. And I don't really need to be bothering so much to get elaborate multi-kills, really. This is perhaps not the most efficient use of my time, because I can just get a 2-kill here. Now this for Pingoons, we'd be on the verge of some real money when all 5 of them run in and kill themselves on Spike at the same time. But alas, that's just not the situation we find ourselves in. Let's see. Oh, and yeah, there's the Snow Knight. I am going to smack this goblin for more money, because money is very important. I like money. Hello there, I'm Mr. Krabs. So let's see here. Snowbow hits Spike, maybe dies. Definitely he hits Spike and dies. Then the hero hits Goblin. I think I make pretty much the same amount of money whether I multi-kill this Goblin or like go for a hit with the Snowbow. So let's do it like this and see how it goes. And in fact, we don't even have to let the Junjun die. Not that, he would have anyway. Because we're just gonna, Berry Bell up. And then immediately lose that 1 HP by attacking. I don't know why I even redrew there. He was at 1 HP, so I had lethal. It's because I wanted to style on him with the Sunburst too. That's why. No hot chocolate today. I just have my more regular drink of some iced tea, being from the south and it being the heating up part of the year. No hot chocolate, but I did have an ice cream today, which we'll take Double Traveler, which I feel also is an appropriate food for this game, although I don't think it was sun-flavored. Oh my. Mimic is good here, and Molten Dip is a interesting pick, because I really only have one unit that deals damage. But because I only have one unit that deals damage, it's not like Mimic is necessarily hitting for a ton either, so we'll go ahead and just take the Molten Dip, because if I get another unit with multi-hit, like a Foxy or something, then it's great. And Van Jun is an interesting pick. Van Jun is weird because she kind of relies on keeping a summon around for a very long time, whereas I feel like for the most part, even without sacrifice plays, the Shademancers kind of rely on, or one of their benefits is being able to use the summons as chump blockers for attacks. Gosh, I have like no attack here, so I feel like I gotta take Demona just so that I can put 2 damage on her with Molten Dip and, hopefully do something with that. But yeah, the fact that they are less expendable, I suppose, when you have Van Jun, I feel like is almost anti-synergistic with how the clan normally works. Let's see here. Monch. I don't really have a lot special for Monch. And Shen is not exactly a tank, but I don't necessarily need Taiga with Spike. Taiga is a direct upgrade from Spike, by the way. You trade the fact that Spike is hog-headed for the fact that she can actually do something on a timer, increase her spikes, but she's not for free. And these dungeons aren't very big. I don't have a lot that Monch can actually eat. So I think I am actually just gonna take Shin. I'm not saying that's gonna work out long term, but hey, that's what we're going for here. We're going for some experimentation. And I should play Demona first so her timer can start counting down. There we go. And the question then becomes, do I want to let the Super Bear smack into me? And I think that is honestly the best decision right now. Alright. Let's get Shin out. We'll be able to put the Jun down before the next time the boy swings. We'll actually let Shin hit into this because I think the hero should... it'll be 6, and then, yeah. Or no, it'll be 10 damage, and then it'll hit into them and kill them. And oh my gosh, the double Uba Bear row. Very unfortunate. I think this is probably fine. I mean, I'm getting the damage on everyone I wanted anyway. It's just a matter of is this the right row for it. And we will Jun Mask. And Demona will actually kill a unit. Wow. Weird, huh? Okay, and Shin will not die. Although it's not great. He's going to be on pretty low HP if he does this. But he will live, which is important. And the alternative is what? Hitting this Goblin? I think he at least kills the front Uba Bear, in addition to not dying. So I think this is probably the best play, even though it's going to look very goofy and dangerous. Oh, and I forgot he was going to get cooled down there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, where were all these tar blades earlier? We'll just do that. There we go. And we can save Spike's health. Pull ourselves out a Jun Mask for later. And we'll start smacking away at this guy. I think, oh, right. We will put him over here. And, do I care to actually have this Jun do any smacking? I don't think I'm going to try and set up for a multi-kill here. So what I will do is just see if he hits, and he doesn't. So it's kind of whatever. And, dead. There we go. Yeah, so that didn't go so bad. We did kind of get value out of Shin, which is nice. And, gotta take bottom path here, get myself a crown, and there's a blink snail cave there, which is nice, because it means I can, sacrifice an I mean, the grabber has some potential, because I've got this hero that hits the front row pretty big, but Azul Battle Axe is very good for hitting stuff in behind you. Kills a lot of dangerous enemies like Mini Moko, and then deals damage to the row, so pretty nice. Even though it would be cool if it, draw 2 on kill for the 0 damage card. But the other cool thing about, I don't think I want any of these charms either, but the other cool thing about Azul Battle Axe is not only does it let you take out back row enemies, but then it deals damage to the row, so very cool. These charms I don't think are great. I think the only one that might really be worth anything is Tiger Charm, and I don't think Tiger Charm is really worth, like, the random chance at a better charm at the shop, so. Because that could be Pomegranate Charm, and that would be really great with my hero, if I get some kind of damage boosting item. Crown is good. Oh, hey, this card. You remember this card from the last run? I remember this card. Fallow Mask is also very good. If I buy this, then I go to 0 gold if I try to buy the Fallow Mask. If you have 1 gold short, then you can click on it enough times and it will let you buy it. I think this is a very good card. I think this is also a very good card, though. These are both really good. But, you know, I like to look at charms. It's enticing. What if it's Pomegranate Charm? And yeah, but, you know, getting a barrage unit that I can boost with Molten Dip is pretty good. So I'm going to assume that the right play is this. And, in fact, it's probably better to have the Fallow Mask to put the Molten Dip on. So, we'll see how it goes, I guess. I'm gonna name this guy Midler. I'm getting real, bothered. Alright, and Frostbell here seems like a good plan, because it's also severely reducing what Bamboozle can do to us. We will hit that guy. Does it not, did not apply extra overburn to Shin? Did hit him, right? Does not count. Where's the battle log? Alright. Baby Snow. Hits Shin, dealing 0 damage. Yeah, but 2 is the base. Oh, is 1 the base? Thought it was 2. Alright, well, never mind. I've just been incorrect the entire time. Well, what do you know about that? And yeah, this isn't a great place. I guess I'll Sunburst 2-2 the hero and start putting on some damage. At the very least, the neat thing about applying Overburn to a boss or another big old 2-tile unit is that they will actually hit the entire field when their Overburn damage exceeds their current level, so, you know, that's neat, I guess. And we'll let this Snoof bravely destroy himself. Very bravely. Meanwhile, Demona, I think you can hold back for a little bit. Alright. I will still deploy her. I don't think I need to worry about putting the barrage on the bottom row, because the overburn is gonna, yeah. Well, overburn killed everything anyway, so. And, oh, wow. You can put a lot into Bam there. Wow, jeez. Interesting. I guess what I can do, and this is a little nasty, is I can kill Bam, and I think the Frost should apply to both hits. So he really just takes a bunch of damage for no actual reason. He didn't need to do that. And Demona can survive the next hit, so I'm just gonna redraw, see if I can get something fancy. Yeah, because this is pretty fancy. As Dual Battle Axe is based on the damage it does, not the attack power listed on the card, so stuff like, you know, Demonized Mobile Campfire, I don't think it's available for the clan. Those things all deal lots of, nasty extra damage with it, which is fun. Alright. Cursed Crown. Cursed Crown can go on Fallow Mask, so that's good. Then the question becomes what I want to do for the rest of this. Heart Charm could be good. Either to put on my hero after... Do I have the Blood Bell? I do. So when my hero's health gets reduced, I can put this on them to bring them back up to roughly where they are now, which it would be pretty good. 11's nice mounted, lets you take 2 bomber hits. I could also have an 18 health hero now, it goes down to 9. But I don't think I need the HP now. Card draw is really good, but I think we'll just take the Heart Charm and store it for later. Alright. And I think the right choice is probably Top Path again. I maybe should be taking some, looking for more companions to find someone. Like, we can really kind of centralize stuff, but what I'm looking for now is a card that can increase my damage or something, like Skull Misty, but none of these are Skull Misty. This is a fun card, but it gives me way too much junk, and I have no way to get rid of junk as a Shademancer. Sheep Hopper is fun, but don't want to deal with junk, and I have nothing, I have no spice, so I am full of other options to block attacks, so yeah. Lumen Goop, Cursed Crown, take that, we'll have to figure out what to do with it. This, and what is our fight here? Shells is good. King Moko is the other option, you know, very scary. And I could probably take Molten Dip for my other one, with my other Cursed Crown, which I think is probably fine. I'm not sure what the alternative would be. I guess I could see if I get a charm that makes me want to do something. Pinkberry Juice is also a very strong card, especially when I have like a Shin and Spike, who are supposed to get hit. I don't really have like a big plan, do I, in all of this, though, which is a little unfortunate. Be nice if I had more of a through line, because I think the lack of through line is part of what led the last run to disaster. Bebop is a fun card, but I don't think I need it, so it's either down to Charm or Pinkberry Juice. I do think I want one of these, I just think it's a matter of how much value do I expect to get out of a random Charm, and is it more than I expect to get out of the Pinkberry Juice? Why are these charms? Oh, these are the cursed charms, that's why I don't see them there. Yeah, and this doesn't show which charms I've already encountered in this run, unlike Slice and Dice or something, which it'll show you the heroes you have or haven't seen. I know that the Pinkberry Juice is going to be pretty much useful no matter what, so I think I'm going to take that. Maybe not as exciting, but it's, oh, wait, did I forget to put my cards on? Alright, hold on one second. if you ever forget to put your crowns on, and this may be against the spirit of a roguelike, you can always quit to menu and then go and put it back on. So yeah, I think I'm going to put the other one on Molten Dip. And we'll save my Heart Charm until after the second boss. Alright. Fallow. Hero. Shin. Whom we can replace later. Molten Dip. Fantastic. And we'll go ahead and put Demona down. We will freeze the top berry witch. Neither of them are super dangerous. And I think we will actually let... do I want to play out this hand? Pinkberry Juice versus the potential of what? Getting out Spike and playing the usual Battle Axe, which kills one of the witches. Yeah, I think we go ahead and redraw. Oh well, it used to kill one of the witches. This will deal 8 to you. And then Shin does kill that with Overburn, so... I'll do this. I haven't done all the math to see if that kills. Well. I mean, it's done worse before. We'll set here. I actually think we'll Tarblade. And we'll hit the goblin. We think we do that. So this does 8 damage. Your HP is 5 plus, so it's effectively 7. So you just get killed by that. I think the overburn damage is doubled, maybe, by this. I'm going to find out, as they say. Your HP from this is 6. Your attack from that is 6, which is less than Spike's HP. Is this a good play? Oh, almost certainly not, gentlemen. This is undoubtedly, in fact, a terrible play. But what are, you know... I think we have discussed at length our propensity to make bad decisions here, and I don't see any reason to adjust our plans now. And yeah. Shin's overburn damage output, without something like Smackback, you know, is just not quite high enough to really justify, you know, being Shin. But you could probably think of something. Let's see. This will kill... Yeah. We'll do this. Get a 2 kill. Very nice. And... yeah, this should let us set up to start bullying Bolgo, beating him up. Thankfully, despite his slow turn timer, our hero does hit very hard when he starts hitting. Which is, you know, pretty good. And I can summon another Fallow. Although... not sure how much else of value there is in this hand. Freezing Volgo is nice, but we have a lot of time left as far as that's concerned. I guess we'll just smack him around the best we can. Although this should kill. There we go. And bone cats. Ooh, exciting. Yay. Interesting. I think we're fine on money, so berry blade's probably good. Berry blade, one of the situations where pink berry juice, I said in the last episode, is not as good as shell shield. There are undoubtedly realistic situations, though, where it's not. One of which is berry blade, because you can't heal your shell with berry blade, but you can heal lost HP. So, and I think we'll go for the duplicate here as well. Get a second snow cake or a second blizzard bottle, either of which are very good options. And going into bone cats with Spike in our party, I think it might be best to take Tusk so that we can get some damage in from that. I don't think we want to take Demona. I think we'll take Spike, or take her out. Might put the crown on Tusk even, because some of my better units are kind of left out at the start. As for what I want to replicate, I think it probably will be Blizzard Bottle. Pink Berry Juice is also a good one, but I just, you know, more snow is almost universally good. And you can also do Molten Dip, because the hero has a multi-hit. It's kind of our main damage dealer. But with the ability to block attacks using the Jun, I think we're probably fine with one Pink Berry Juice. And I'll just duplicate Blizzard Bottle. That may be, in fact, an incorrect play, but we'll make it work. And we'll actually leave Shin in, because Tusk doesn't really care about counting down his timer. So we can just put him in whenever and he'll be fine. Oh, look, aimless multi-hit hero. Wow. Oh, you ever seen one of those before? Weird thing, huh? What I'll do here is just start thwacking. And we actually beat quite a few here. Yeah. Whew. Talk about damage. So, we do have the potential to hit into Bone Cats here, which isn't fantastic, although our hero is probably kind of screwed on that front regardless. Question is just, do I hit this Marrow? And, yeah, Shin really does not accomplish anything if he's not been hit. Jeez. Let's send him down here. I could double hit into the Gromble, maybe. And we will Frostbell these guys. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. That counts as a hit on the Paw, so my hero is, you know, just decimating himself unnecessarily. Ooh. Hindsight, wow. Hindsight, you really did have to, hit me so cruel, didn't you? Well, let's get these, bones off of people. And we'll hope this works. Chance is not always the highest, but you know. And we'll use the snow cake while we have it. This is not the best position to be in, although we only will have one smog spawned in, which is interesting. And this Gromble will kill everyone except this Fallow. And oh, hey, there you are, Tusk. I guess it's my fault I didn't draw you earlier. Let's see. If I put down a Jun, Gromble will kill himself on that. Do this. Oh, jeez. I'm utterly blinded. Utterly not paying enough attention. Yeah, I guess I forgot to consider that there were attacks coming on 2 different rows. Well, we're not getting a multi-kill here, so I'm not really sure what I'm trying to accomplish with that, but... we'll see. What's the 5 into this actually does multi-kill, so... Yay for us, I guess. Get a new fallow. Not for any particular purpose, I'm just expecting the hero to double kill into this. So... Style. I don't think it's actually inherently more stylish to use the Sunburst Tutu, but hey. I mean, it is about as productive as any other card I could have played that turn. Alright, so Snail Cave. I think Traveler makes sense, because don't know what I'm doing. Although going into Blink Snail Cave, look for like a Skull Misty or something. Although I don't really have anyone to use it on is the problem. So, like, what's the point of Skull Misty if your only unit to use it on is like Jun Jun or your Molten Dip Fallow? So I could get the money, but I can buy Crown no matter what. But I'd pretty much only be buying the Crown, because I think the price is now around 100 for it. And what am I munching? Probably just 2 Tar Blades. I don't have the Gunk Bell on. Yeah, that's weird. Play enough overcranked runs and you kind of forget that it's an option not to have Gunk Fruit in your deck. Yeah. I think that... Yeah, there's not really anything in particular that I can get. I think as far as cards, there's nothing I can think of. So, I will go for Traveler. Because I could get Foxy. And hey, Foxy with the Molten Dip, that's pretty good, right? We'll take Spike out, especially for this. You don't want to let enemies with poison hit into Spike, because it does not end well for them. Alright. Munch you, and we'll munch you. We are well past the point of the Tar Blades being super good. Oh wait, I forgot, shop prices don't increase per shop, so it is actually always just 75. I'm, as you can see, very used to it working otherwise. We'll put this crown on Foxy, and the other one probably, you know, whether Tusk is even helpful, given again, we don't really want to get hit when poison is in play. Oh, Chuckle Charm, that's real funny. Charm that actually helped me. Would have been great. Shin, I think, can stay in. The question is just, you know, is Tusk the most helpful here? And it's not like there's a lot Damon is doing anyway. I think actually it's more helpful to Snowcake. Because I can't take it off for, you know. Like if I could take it off Foxy or something and Lumen Vase Snowcake and have, you know, Truffle on Freeze for 20 turns, which would be good. Or I could even Lumen Vase Molten Dip instead, but I think this is the right play. And even though Tusk is not going to hit very much, I'm assuming that, you know, at least a few times a Shroodle or a Puffball is going to hit into spikes and kill itself, so that's probably fine. It just would have been nice if we had something a little more actually impressive. Alright. And freeze. Alright, what else we got? We can play a lot of this, I feel like. Should we play all of it? Perhaps not. I may not play, because Foxy, I think, yeah. I think we deal with this pretty well, so I'm gonna go ahead and swap over. You'll kill here. Probably split him. I think it might actually be fine just to do that. I will make the irresponsible play of trying to make Shroom Gobbler hit into Shin. He'll die to Tusk, pretty much. And I will have accomplished, at the end of all this, just about nothing, except now that there is this Strudel here trying to mess up my dudes. And he could hit Shin each time, and then really screw me up, but that seems unlikely, especially if I Berry Blade him. Might have been better to go with the pink berry juice there, but hey, that's what next turn's for. Go down here. And we've got a few options for snow. So, I think we are at risk of splitting. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put him there. If I hit Shin here, he actually should gain another point of overburn. I think I want to freeze this guy, though. And we'll put this Jun here so that he can die. Just like that. Dead. Oof. And we will do this. Whether it's good or not is, you know, independent question. This is 6 total damage, which is, you know, a little unfortunate, although Shin is fine if he gets pink berry juiced, because it's 2 poison, so 6, 8, 9 damage. He'll be at 10 with this. I could also just Frost Bell, which works, you know, just about as good. And we can have Foxy clean up after the barrage hit. I could have put it on the bottom row. Alright, there we go. That's the fun of the truffle fight, huh? This is the not fun of the truffle fight. I do have lots and lots of powerful defensive options, though, which do make things nicer. In fact, my hero, I think, survives all these hits, even if the poison goes through. It's 9, 9, 9, and 3s, and 12. So he actually dies. But not with the pink berry juice. I guess the question is, what would be the advantage of not redrawing here? So these die to spikes, these die to spikes. This truffle hits and takes 3 damage from spikes, and then gets hit by any of these guys. He'll take 3 damage, now he's going to be at 11. Then... what? We'll make it work. In fact, better than letting my hero take it, we could just let this Fallow take it, because the great thing about Curse Crown Fallow is that he doesn't really care much about, you know, dying. Because he's a summon card. The card doesn't get injured, so the Fallow is never injured. Oof. Bette Midler just took a hit. Alright, let's see what we got here. Kick Charm is good. We'll put that on the Berry Bell, probably. Battle Charm, also pretty good, because we've got Foxy. These are good, too. Very tempting, in fact. Redraw Bell counter -1. Fully charged -1, because we have... not great setup for our unit, so that would let us set up faster. I think Battle Charm is still the right pick, though. We'll just make Foxy good. Oh, hey. Jumbo with the Hog Head and the Greed. He might be better than most of our units. We'll check the Charm Merchant. Oh, look, another Hog-Headed Charm. Wow. I wonder if I can, ew, gross. I wonder if I could put that on my guy. Cloudberry Charm's kind of interesting. Bling Snail Charm is super cheap, so it might actually be worth it. And going into Hogfight Cloudberry Charm on anyone with spikes is very good, because they will heal themselves on... Let's get you done. They'll heal themselves on spike kills as well. This is actually the time when Shin really shines. I feel like all of these are really good. Oh, we're not even fighting hogs, though. We're fighting the crabs, right? So yeah, we actually need to put Spike back in. And we don't need... Shin is not the right choice for this fight, and we'll let Jumbo uninjure himself. I think the right choice for Cake Charm is still Berry Bell. I think that's pretty standard Shademancer affair. Yeah, we do not get to have the mass Blink Snail kill combo. Question is, do I want Hog-Headed Charm? And I feel like there are a few units that could definitely benefit from it. So I will go ahead and take that for later. I mean, Crowns are only 75 gold in this run, so... the question is just now, how do we put the rest of this damage on? Oh, like, I finally got a chance to make up for past sins and have a Battle Charm Jumbo, right? Yeah, no. I am going to keep out Tusk because I think he will deal very significant... I think that Spike will kill Bursters much more quickly when he has 5 instead of 2 teeth. Bling Snail Charm could go on a lot of these guys. I might not put it on Foxy, because if I find a Durian Charm, then I am definitely going to put that on him. So it's like, do I want to try for Shin with the Hog-Headed Charm? Actually, can I put another Hog-Headed Charm on Jumbo? No, okay. He's only got 2 charms on him, so that is interesting. In rare situations where you get duplicate charms, I won't let you do that. But if I do get Durian Charm, I'm assuming Foxy will have made his money back by then. So it's probably fine to go ahead and put this Greed Charm on him. And we can save the Hog-Headed Charm, because something like Smackback Shin could be fun. And Durian Charm Foxy will have paid back his 26 gold at that point, so we'll just go Chuckle Charm, Durian Charm, and everything will be lovely once again. We are not wasting one of the Molten Dip hits, because we got the Fallow Mask with the Cursed Crown still. And no Sun Charm Bursters. I don't think we have the Cursed Crown Bell thing for that. So that's good. And what would I want to do here? Probably just roll for Tusk and something to offset the Bursters. Probably the right call. Yeah, and I guess that's one of the other things about not needing to use the Hog-Headed Charm right away. I actually can just let Foxy kill this one. The great thing about not needing to use the Hog-Headed Charm right away is that... And I actually don't expect Tusk to take any hits anyway, because he doesn't even have the capacity to, like, use his own teeth. Bad unit. I completely lost my train of thought. Oof. Feel free to grab, though. Oh yeah, the reason I don't need to worry so much about Hog-Headed Charm is because I have the Berry Bell and the Pink Berry Juice and everything, so the extra HP is good, but not strictly necessary. Crawler, disgusting, nasty. I'll let Foxy kill it. And in the meantime, we can boost up our Spike, because he'll take probably more hits than he's taken already. Foxy, and you'll kill him. Don't need to hit anyone with the Berry Blade other than maybe this Gobbling. I thought about the Frost Bell, but I don't want to trigger the Crawler, so we're not... Oh, this is fun, though. Ice on the goblin is very fun. I may end up snowcaking this crab. Thankfully, I have a little lenience with that. Although this fallow, the unfortunate thing about him is he's just a little too weak compared to where he would actually be really helpful. So, that's unfortunate. Yeah. The sad realities of life, right? Always just a little short of the relevant thresholds. And I don't remember what the other enemies that can spawn in here. I think it might be crawlers or something. Having barrage... What's his face? Oh, hey, maybe I should pinkberry juice the goblin so I can hit it more. No, I think I have enough money. One of the interesting things I'm going to see is whether Barrage Numbskull is going to lose 3 frost from hitting all these different spikes. Let him break that. Smart. We'll do that. Let's start trying to break some ice. Have an icebreaker. Duh. This and the tar blade. We actually want to use the berry blade so this spike has a little more HP. Oh, wait, I completely forgot he was attacking. That would have been utterly disastrous had I had been even goofier than I already was. I mean, my hero has so much HP, it's not a huge deal, but like Dusk could have died and that would have been potentially inconvenient in the future. I think we are actually going to join the Pinkberry Juice Goblin gang, because what else are we going to do? We are going for fun at this point. It's not like we even got the option to freeze for more money anyway, but hey, we did get one more hit in, technically. Well, maybe not technically, but we got an A hit, and that was fun, right? We'll move all of our disposables up top. And we'll pinkberry juice this one to make the maximum number of them survive. I think that was 3, right? I can check the battle log. I think this is the one for it. Numbskull takes 5 damage from teeth. Numbskull blocks 5 damage, 3 damage from teeth blocks, but yeah. So he does take lose 1 block for each of those. Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, if I threw 3 ice cubes into the maws of fearsome creatures, I would expect it to not go great. Alright, go on, Foxy. Go. Secure me the 5 gold. Yeah. I think that greed charm paid for itself. Maybe someone can go and do the math in the comments or something like that, because I don't feel like doing it right now. And we're definitely going snail. See what we got here. Oh, Skull Mist Tea. I have nothing to use it on, but it's cool that it's there. Soulbound Skulls is pretty helpful for the final boss, so I may take that. Let's see what our charms are first. Critical Charm, that's fun. This is very broken on the final boss, so I'll probably... If I take this and this, can I afford this? I mean, I don't need both. Shade Wisp is really only helpful on the, No, it's only helpful on the, like, regular Frost Guardian, not the one that, we're currently facing. Ooh, Balance Charm. That's no good with what we currently have. Very bad charm. Against the, not this one that's based on a fallen hero, but against the Frost Guardian that is... Yeah, we'll take Skull on Skulls, yeah. Against the Frost Guardian that you fight when you don't have an Ascended Hero, the one that gives attack to enemies when they lose HP, they have 60 HP, you use this card on them, it counts as you having a 60 HP unit that loses 49 HP, or 59 HP when they go down to 1, and so it gives huge attack boosts to all your units. I really feel like I probably should have bought the other charm now that I think about it. I don't think I'll need the extra snow. Always possible to be wrong there, but you know, it's fine. I think I will be putting Jumbo back in, though, because, you know, that just sounds fun, I guess. Take Spike out. And we'll actually take Spike out so that he can take 2 bomber hits if I need him to. And we'll put Tusk up here instead. But we will maybe not put Tusk there. What we'll probably do is Critical Charm our Molten Dip. And perhaps Hog-Headed our Foxy. There's no other charms that we can get. I don't think there's any need for these cards. Although, would I rather play Blizz Snow Globe than most of these cards? And I guess the answer is yes, I would. So, Storm Globe it is. I probably should have just not bought the Soulbound Skulls, but I think it could be helpful during the fight that we actually lost to last time. So, we're going to move forward with the assumption that it is helpful to take that. Our charm selection is definitely not as interesting as it was in the previous run, but we can probably make it work still. As for what I want to do here, what are we possibly fighting? Well, I want a Snowcake, because some of these are pretty scary. Having Critical Snowcake or Lumen Snowcake would have been great. In fact, I may even still just put that on. Might just do Lumen Snowcake anyway. Just so that... Oh, no, I'm going to kill these guys within 10 turns. If I do Lumen, it's going to be on the Molten Dip, at which point I would want Jumbo in, so... But we're just going to go ahead and use it. I think the Lumen Vase will probably end up going on a Pink Berry Juice or on a Blizzard Bottle or something. There's no real use for the Chuckle Charm here. So I think we can just put the Hog-Headed Charm on. We don't have anything to really make Shin work with it. So I guess we'll put this on Foxy so that he can survive better. The Chuckle Charm will go on our hero. We are not going to balance charm our hero and, you know, potentially commit suicide that way. I just think the balance charm ends up doing nothing. It's sad, but it's just the state of affairs. Now, then, we deploy this Fallow Mask, and I think that we actually do put Jumbo on our get damage to do stuff squad, and we'll freeze their Jumbo. Then, what? Foxy will kill this here, a Wallop, before she acts naturally, so I don't need to worry about that. Storm Globe, nasty. I can... This is going to apply Spice to all enemies, but I'm also probably just gonna block Snobble's attack with this Jun Mask. Yeah, we let Foxy take this kill. Storm Globe here. So much attack on that unit, by the way. Absolutely terrifying. Oh, and of course, we are victim to Iceforge. I hate Iceforge. Let's try and get some of that rid of. This actually does nothing. What we got? Well, we can apply some damage with our Tusk here. It's not a lot necessarily, but it is some damage. Can have Foxy come up and commit some homicide. And we could have... Yeah. This here is kind of gross. I think I want the cards that are gonna deal damage. Although I do need these freezes for the snobble. I'm not attacking again for a while, but you know. But I really want this Ice Forge gone. So yeah, I mean, I think I do just redraw so I can try and kill the Ice Forge. I should have some... Yeah, there's another snow card. I have enough of them in my deck that it isn't a huge risk. Plus I get this extra Fallow Mask that I can use. So, this Grizzle does potentially, you know, kill me, which sucks. Well, the Grizzle doesn't kill as much with the whole, whatchamacallit. And these Fallows are not super, you know, important either. But the Grizzle doesn't kill as much because I can just destroy the Ice Forge here. Which I think is the right call. We can block another hit. And that should take out the top row. Oh, wait a minute. Am I paying attention to what I'm doing? Ooh, there's a very real chance, if you were me asking that question. I'm not. Also, yes. Sorry, Jumbo. You're, looks like you're going to a very far away place. What I can do actually is try to block this hit. And, screw my summon a Fallow, or just die like an idiot. I mean, Tusk, I think, is the clear sacrifice here. He's just, his HP is not a lot, and spike damage is not a lot in the final battle. Although, I don't actually need to do that. Although, let's think here for a second. If I, Snow Globe this guy, Jumbo takes the hit, then I deploy, this Fallow? I mean, I think it might work. Yeah, I mean... Is this... No, this is a 100% a, what the kids might call a terrible plan. In fact, I should have put him on the freaking top row, instead of, you know, like an idiot, setting him up there. I think I do need to redraw for Snow. Yeah, if you don't treat the fight with respect, the fight will not treat you with respect either. And, that is where Jumbo's life has, gone off course. Sorry, Jumbo. Bye. Undoubtedly poor decisions were made here. Very, very poor ones, in fact. I take, actually more damage if I kill that Grink, because it'll increase the Frost Guardian's attack by more than is getting lost. We'll freeze this Porcupine. I forgot how big Groks are. Their damage is really quite intense. I think actually letting the hero take the damage here is the right call. The Frost Guardian will kill the Jun, but then this Grok will hit the hero, but the hero survives. We do definitely redraw for another mask, though. And continue this pattern for longer than I'd like to. Yeah, because none of these units are taking the hit. Basically just wait, I guess, until we get 2 things in hand. Or alternately until we can kill. Because there's no third phase, nothing else that we need to be fearful of there. So that's fine. Not the best performance of that fight. And now we need to really stop and think about how we want to handle this next phase of it. Jeremy. Alright, so I think there's not a lot of options as far as, like, we kind of need to take Foxy into this. We have this Fallow Mask, and I think we can Soulbound Skulls the Fallow Mask is probably fine. We have Foxy, my hero, the Soulbound Skulls, so that we can take out one of them, and depending on which one it is, our fortunes change drastically. I think we can fit 2 dudes up. And I feel like even though he is injured, Jumbo is still probably the right one. We do like having Snowcake, but maybe I need to not be so obsessed with getting the maximum value out of the Molten Dip. But I think we have enough snow options that I can freeze the Crusher and the Jailer without too much worry. Foxy probably goes ahead of the hero, and then we put Spike on the bottom when we draw him, so that he can take a hit or 2 from the Bomber. And, or we actually put the Fallow on the bottom, Soulbound Skulls him, and figure out the best way to sacrifice him from there. We don't have a lot of cards that are great for that. No skulls, nothing that says kill an ally, but we'll make it work. All of these units do survive a hit from Lancer, which is good. And not even really necessary. So, let's see. I think it's fine to do this. We'll Lumen Vase this Blizzard bottle. Because, yeah, that hit from the guy was pretty bad, but... And I think we actually perform this absurdly goofy play here. I think we actually play this hand through. Oh, wait a freaking minute. Am I just, No, we don't. I'm not thinking. Why am I not doing the thing that I was supposed to do, the thinking thing? Foxy dying would be pretty bad. Yeah, it's the thing that sucks about Unmovable, I guess. And I can't recall him either, because I gave him Hog-Headed. But it's also the only reason he's alive, mind you. I know I've got a lot going on anyway, so this may not be the worst. I guess it's, do I want to gamble that the Lancer kills him? I guess so, because this is just such a convenience. Alright. So far, so good. And then we'll need to start redrawing so as to avoid this guy. We have a little longer here. And I think, what, Berry Blade to... One of these cards gets munched. If it's a dual battle axe, I don't really care, so that's fine. So your Foxy kills you. Then Jumbo doesn't kill you, but pretty close. It's what, 8? So probably better to focus fire here. Yeah, because now the hero kills. Munch the battle axe. And we'll storm globe you. Alright, so we have made big progress. I think it is safe to play out this hand as well. This is just to make sure that the Fallow survives with 1 HP, and therefore can be hit with the Soulbound Skulls. Which is going to save us a good bit of trouble, sounds like. Yeah, to be honest, Frost Muncher is the only one of these that could get hit, and then it be a big problem. In the interest of being very, very safe. Although I think this will still hit. No, it does not actually heal Jumbo. I guess if I'd moved him back, it probably would have, but... You know. It's one of those patented bad good ideas. I should probably pick a different thing to be a running joke. That's not a very good one. Alright then. We'll chill you out. The fact that he did not roll Snow Charm has certainly helped Jumbo's performance against this guy. Actually, you know what? Actually, Foxy cannot, get the 10 gold very epic kill, which is quite fine. And Jumbo, please do not kill my hero. You know what, though, Jumbo? You can feel good about yourself. You can kill Jun Jun. Goodbye, Jun Jun. Alright, there you have it. I'd say that overall went much better than last time, especially on the account of us not dying, so... Woo! Another one for the books, boys. Good job, everybody. We have vanquished the enemy using our powers of the clan that I think is actually good. And we got the gold frame for Spike, which I'm kind of surprised I didn't have already, considering he's a pretty good pet. I guess I just don't win as much as I thought I did. But, yeah. That sounds like it should do it all for now. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to let me know if you'd like to see more, and subscribe if you would like to see more as well, because then you will know when new videos come out. Please leave any comments, suggestions, or feedback you may have down below, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you, and goodbye.